Yes, greetings for the day. Good morning to all. I'm Shanmuhavalli, working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at KSU College of Engineering. Today, now we are going to see C Sharp programming language for beginners in this session. Okay, so what is the C Sharp programming language? Is the basis. Now we are going to see as a beginners what are all the things we must be knowing for doing a coding in a C Sharp. Okay, this is the theoretical part. What we are going to see us about the C Sharp concept. Now I'm going to share my screen so that we can able to see the slides here. Okay, so entire screen I'm sharing now. Okay, fine. I hope the screen is visible now. So let us sharing my screen here. Okay, so this is now in this session we are going to see the C# programming for beginners. Okay, so what are the things we are going to see in this session is .NET introduction. Okay, now .NET framework version. What is this .NET framework version? What is this .NET framework? All those things we'll be seeing now. Then the Visual Studio for C#. Okay, then we will enter into the C# okay language. After that, what we are going to see is what is the command line for this. Okay, in the C# language. Then identifiers, data types, how we are going to do all those things in a C# language. All the things we are seeing in the session. Next thing is strings in C#. After that, variables and operators, how we are going to initializing and operators and variables. Okay, variables initialization, and then how we are going to do with the operators. All those things we are going to see in the session. In input and output, how we are going to give an input to the language C#, and how we are going to get the output of a particular language. All those things we'll be seeing here. Then the flow control statements, then console application development. Okay, all those things we are seeing in this session. Okay, next we will start the session now. Okay, so first of all, before going to enter into the C# language, first we must be knowing the platform where we are going to execute the C#. Okay, so that is nothing but in .NET environment. Okay, so .NET framework, what is this .NET environment? What is for we need this? If you want to execute a C# language, we are going to code somewhere any software. No, for that C# should be there in a .NET framework. Okay, so .NET framework is a software. Okay, there we can able to execute the C# language. So what is the .NET framework? First of all, I'm going to tell you now. Okay, .NET framework is a software development. Okay, so this is developed by a Microsoft company. Okay, it is a development platform. Okay, .NET framework is a development platform where we can able to execute the coding. Okay, this .NET framework is developed by Microsoft. Okay, then what does this .NET framework mean is we can able to develop an application. Okay, whatever we need, maybe a Windows form or a web form or a desktop application, console application, all those things we can able to develop in this platform. Okay, so that is the .NET framework. Then the version history is, first of all, the .NET where it started in the year of 2002. Okay, version is 1.1. The .NET framework version started with 1.1 in the year of 2002. Okay, as I said, we can able to create a form-based application or a web-based application or console-based applications. All the application, whatever we need, we can able to create under this .NET. So, see, someone has need in the form of desktop application. That is, suppose I'm going to run a own business. I don't want to share my maybe the account software. I don't want to share to anyone, or I don't want to release that in a net. Okay, it is full and full of my personal PC. I must be having that in. Okay, likewise, applications can be developed as a desktop application. That is nothing but a console application where we can able to write all those things. Or suppose in the case in any environment. Okay, so suppose an education institution, if we take, or in any IT organization, anything you can take. Okay, as an example, suppose in the education institution, we can take KSR institution itself. See, we are having engineering colleges, okay, and also arts and science, paramedical school, all those we are having. So what is our need is, we don't want to publish that in a net, okay, one application that should be in the interconnection of organization stuff. That is in the education institution itself. We are going to run the software, maybe ERP or something else, anything, anyone. Okay, within the organization, okay, maybe KSR engineering or KSR engineering or KSR college engineering itself. We are having 3 engineering colleges: KSR, CE, CET, and IIT. Okay, so if this is a collaboration with one of the 3 engineering colleges is going to use this, means maybe with the intranet connections, we can able to execute this application. This we can able to develop as a web form applications. Okay, so suppose in that case, in the web applications, within the institution itself, we want, means we can use the web Windows form applications. Okay, desktop we can able to create by using the console application, or WinForm applications we can able to create it, or the college is creating one project, they have taken a consultancy or some other project, they are going to release that in a net, or maybe with the KSRCE college we are going to establish in the web format. Okay, which is seen by all others, which is going to publish in the all over the web. Okay, all over the world. So in that case, we need to create a web application. So as per our need, we can able to create a console application, okay, or else WinForm applications, or else web-based application. Okay, so these 3 applications we can able to create by using this .NET framework. Okay, by using that we can able to create it by using language C#. Okay, and also this .NET framework, not only C# language we can use, it is supporting multiple languages like VB. Okay, VB.NET we can use, or J# we can use, or nowadays it came with Python also. Okay, so whatever our necessity, okay, or whatever the language we know, by using that language we can able to create an application in the .NET framework. Okay, so mainly we are going to see in this session in the language of C#. Okay, so that is what the interaction of it. Then as it is, okay, we are going to see the Visual Studio for C#. Okay, so what is Visual Studio? It is an IDE. Okay, Visual Studio to C# is we can able to install that Visual Studio in our system. Okay, it is an IDE. IDE is the expansion of integrated development environment. We all know about it. Okay, by using this IDE, Visual Studio IDE, we can able to code in the form of language C#. Okay, and then to develop a computer program for Microsoft Windows Forms or Web Forms, okay, in the .NET framework, we can use this Visual Studio, okay, Visual Studio IDE. As I said, we can able to create a WinForm and WebForm as it is. Okay, we can able to download this Visual Studio as there in the slide, like https www.visualstudio.com, okay, /downloads. There we can able to get it. For the use of a student working on it, there is a free software available. Okay, only for the student community. Okay, we can download that. Student community we can download and we can install and we can work for it. Okay, other than that, if you're going for professional like things, they are having more functions, that is a paid one. Okay, so for us as a student, if you want to work on it, or as a beginners you want to work on it, you can use the student community version. Okay, you can download and use it. Next, now only what we are going to do is we are going to enter into the C# language now. Okay, as like other languages. Okay, C# is also okay. C# is one of the .NET development language where we can able to execute this program. Okay, what is the C# specialty here is it is a simple, modern, general purpose, and it's a OOPS language mainly. Okay, So why we have chosen this C# is it's simple to develop, okay, and also modern language. They can able to support by using the C#. We can able to create a WinForm, WISForm, and console-based application. All those things we can create it. Okay, then it is mainly based on the OOPS language concepts. Okay, in the Microsoft environment. If you want to see .NET language, if they are saying means maybe the .NET framework may support all the environment, all the languages, like some of the languages like VB, C#, okay, J#, Python. May it supports some of the languages .NET framework. But even though if you are saying .NET language means they are saying only with the C# language. Why? Because this Microsoft environment has created this .NET framework, okay, with the C# language. So defaultly, if you are going to work on this .NET Microsoft environment, most probably we are using the C# language. Okay, that language only we are studying now. That is, we are going to know what is this language, okay? And C# is a OOPS language, obviously we know that. So it won't support your global variables and global functions and all these things, because as a single integer variables, it should be wrapped up with the classes and objects, okay? So for all the variables, if you want to declare means, it should be there in the namespace called system.object, okay? System.object class. It should be there in that namespace, because it's a OOPS language, so all the things should be there within form of objects. So system.object, using that namespace, we can able to inherit this frameworks, okay? Inherit this objects of your declaration of your variables, string, like integer, some of the things, okay? And we are saying that it is a powerful language. As I said, we can able to create a Windows form application, web applications, okay, and console-based application as per our need. By using this language, we can create it. Okay. Next things, we are going to enter into the language, how we are going to do a command line in that. For any language, if you want, we are using the command line, right? So what is this commands? Commands are it is a description what we are going to return in the piece of code, okay? So what is there in the program, we must be knowing that by using the commands, okay? So what is this piece of code written? Suppose I'm going to create, like I'm going to find the function of a factorial of Fibonacci or Armstrong number, or some other web application I'm going to create with this credit card applications, all those things. This piece of code, what it is going to be, suppose doing an addition of two numbers, anything. Okay, add a calculation operation using an operator means. So by using the command line, okay, we can able to write the description over there. As like C language, the C# is also having the commands as a single line means it's with a double slash, okay. So as